Now, can you tell me what is the method to integrate this?
Multiply divided by sec square x.
Divide numerator and denominator by cos square x or multiply with sec square x. Both means the same. So divide numerator and denominator by cos square x. So I becomes 0 to pi by 2, 1 upon cos square x, 1 upon cos square x, sin square x upon cos square x. That became 0 to pi by 2, sec square x upon sec square x plus tan square x. Don't think this is I plus I method. Now remove the sec square x as 1 plus tan square x. So 1 plus tan square x plus tan square x. That became 0 to pi by 2, sec square x upon 1 plus 2 tan square x. Now you'll put tan x as t. Now you'll put tan x as t, sec square x dx as dt, change the limit. When x is 0, t is tan 0, which is 0. When x is pi by 2, t is tan pi by 2, which will give you infinity. So your integral becomes 0 to infinity. And 1 upon 1 plus 2 t square dt. So now you can apply integral 0 to, dx upon a square plus x square formula. 1 by a tan inverse x by a. But only one small problem. T is having a coefficient. So I can write 0 to infinity, 1 upon 1 plus root t the whole square dt. So 1 by a also divide by the coefficient of t, tan inverse root t. So your answer became 1 by root 2 tan inverse of infinity minus tan inverse of 0. Tan inverse of infinity is pi by 2 minus 0. So pi upon 2 root. That becomes your answer. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go for next type of problem, most important question. Okay. Integral 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx. One of the most important question. It is a 4 marks question. It's quite lengthy. We'll do step by step. It has both the theorems coming in, and it is one of the 4 marks question. Anytime this question can come, but last so many years, no, it has not been come in the exam. Okay, it came in commerce paper, but did not come in science paper. So anytime it can come. Okay, have a look at it. You want to write with me, or you want to write after I explain? Okay, you can write with me. First, you apply integral 0 to a formula. Integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Apply this one. So what this will become when I do that? Because 0 to pi by 2 log sine pi by 2 minus x. That became 0 to pi by 2 log cos x dx. Now one point to remember here, from this step you came to know integral 0 to pi by 2 log sine x and integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x have same answer. Both of them will have same answer because both are equal. Now add I plus I. What do you get? 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sine x plus log cos x. Okay. When you do that, now I am going to get 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2. What can you write? Log sine x and plus log cos x. What can you write this one?
Log sine x cos x.
Log sine x into cos x. Do you agree with this? Tell me, what can you write this as? Whenever you see sin x into cos
Sine
x, what
2x
comes in?
by 2.
2 sine cos x.
Yeah, 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. So can I write directly sin 2x by 2? Sin 2 theta's formula divided by 2 is sin x cos x. Now I can write this as 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x minus log 2 into dx. What property did I apply? Log m minus log n. Log m upon n is log m minus log n. Now one term 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x. I'm going to keep it like this. I'll think about this integral afterwards. But this term I can integrate because log 2 is a constant. Integral 1 can be done. So what I'll do is I'll integrate this, but I'll keep this as some I1. So my 2i, left hand side is 2i, is I1 minus log 2 into integral of 1. Integral of 1 is x. So 2i is equal to I1 minus pi by 2 log 2. Actually, frankly speaking, my integration is completed. This is all I have to do. This much step only you have to remember. Now my next step is something different. My next step, what I'm going to do is very interesting. Now we shall prove that I and I1 are equal. That's what I'm going to do now. I1 stands for what? 0 to pi by 2 log sine 2x. I stands for what? 0 to pi by 2 log sine x. I am going to prove that this and this are equal, so that I will replace this by I and bring it to left hand side and I get my answer. Is that clear to you? So what is my aim? To prove log sine 2x and log sine x when limit is 0 to pi by 2 are equal. Have you heard me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm
Yes,
taking
sir.
a fresh page. Integral, so we shall prove integral 0 to pi by 2 log sine 2x dx is same as 0 to pi by 2 log sine x. This is my aim. Okay. If you compare this both, what do you notice? Here it is 2x. Here it is x. If I convert this into a single variable, naturally I'll come to sine. So I will put 2x as t. So dx will become dt by 2. When x is 0, t is 0. When x is pi by 2, t will become pi. Everybody agree with that? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So I can write the left hand side, or therefore 0 to pi by 2 log sine 2x dx is nothing but 0 to pi log sine t into dt by 2, which is half times 0 to pi log sine x dx. Do you agree with this?
Yes, sir.
How t suddenly became x? How t became x? इधर तो क्वेश्चन में t था, सडनली x कैसे हो गया?
You can replace f of x as
Definite
a
property.
Variable of integration does not matter. Any letter you can represent for the variable. Therefore, like if you want, you can write here, since integral a to b f of t dt is same as integral a to b f of x dx. Variable can be represented by any letter. Now, I need to convert this, not it over, half integral half integral 0 to pi log sin x dx. I've written twice. Now compare again. I wanted to convert this into this, but unfortunately log 0 to pi it became, but it is 0 to pi by 2. So is there any way 0 to pi can be converted to 0 to pi by 2?
Yes.
Yes. Which formula you have to apply? Integral 0 to 2a f of x dx is nothing but 0 to a f of x plus f of 2a minus x. This property I'm going to apply. So this became half times 0 to pi by 2. The limit 0 to pi became 0 to pi by 2. 2a will become a. That time the function will get splitted. One is function itself, other is obtained by replacing x by pi minus x. That became 1 by 2, 0 to pi by 2, log sin x plus log sin x. Sin 180 minus theta is same as sin theta. That is became half 0 to pi by 2, 2 times log sin x. So 2 and half got cancelled, and this is became same as I. So your I1, you started from your I1, and you proved that I1 and I are equal. Therefore, I1 is equal to I. Now we'll go back to our previous step we saw. This was the last step which we derived. In this step, I1 is replaced by I. So if you do that, what you'll get? So finally, 2I is equal to I1 minus pi by 2 log 2. Pi by 2 log 2. So now I1 became same as I. So when you bring this left hand side, I is equal to minus pi by 2 log 2. If you don't like to put this minus sign for a definite integral, you can write it as log 2 raised to minus 1. So pi by 2 log half. Both ways the question answer can be given. You must remember that this is also correct, this is also correct. So what is my conclusion? My conclusion is 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx answer is pi by 2 log half. So who can speak? Girish, what will be 0 to pi by 2 log cos x dx? What will be its answer?
Sir, that will be
The same or different?
थोड़ा different रहेगा sir.
Dekho. What did I do in the beginning? Look at equation 1 and equation 2. I is log sin x dx. I is also log cos x dx. That means log sin x and log cos x answers are same. Therefore, this answer will be same thing only.
समझा सर.
Okay. Now tell me the answer for 0 to pi by 2 log cosec x. What will happen in log cosec x?
सर इनवर्स हो जाएगा सिर्फ साइन का.
Cosec
बाकी
x
सेम
is
रहेगा.
nothing but cosec x is nothing but minus log sin x. Do you agree with this? Yes or no? Look at this. Log
Yes sir.
cosec x is sin x raised to -1. ये माइनस आगे आ जाएगा, so minus log sin x हो जाएगा. So minus log sin x means minus to this answer or minus to this answer. So I can write this as pi by 2 minus pi by 2 log half, which is pi by 2 log 2. Same way, 0 to pi by 2 log sec x also will be same answer.
Yes sir.
Pi by 2 log 2. Did you follow that?
Yes sir.
Now, one of the year, what they did is they gave this formula this formula, if you remember, is very good. They gave this formula. They said that if 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx is pi by 2 log half, how much is 0 to pi log sin x? How much will be 0 to pi log sin x? You know that 0 to pi can be made as 0 to pi by 2 by splitting this as log sin x plus log sin pi minus x. This also we did in the last step. Now they both are the same. Sin 180 minus theta and sin theta is same. So they became 2 times 0 to pi by 2 log sin x. That became 2 times, look at the answer what you had here before, pi by 2 log half. So it became 2 times pi by 2 log half. So it became pi log half. Another year they asked us like this. 0 to pi x log sin x. So now what will be your answer? Again, 0 to pi can be made 0 to pi by 2 by splitting this as x log sin x plus pi minus x into log sin pi minus x. Are you understanding? Are you understanding, dear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That became 0 to pi by 2 x log sin x plus pi minus x log sin x. When you open the bracket, this x log sin x and this minus x log sin x will get cancelled. So it becomes pi times 0 to pi by 2 log sin x. Now we can put our answer pi into pi by 2 log half. So it became pi square by 2 log half. All the cases, whatever I have discussed today, all of them are most likely MCQ for MHCT. Okay. This also to be remembered. Very, very important. Never forget this. I won't say this particular proof is so important, but I will say that whatever connected to that MHCT questions. So did you write or you'll copy from the sheet, from the video? Have you done this?
Written, sir.
लिखा है? नहीं तो स्क्रीनशॉट लिया होगा ना? Okay. So is so much what I explained to you today is clear. Now only one more theorem is there. Monday we will complete this chapter. One more theorem is there. Integral minus a to a f of x dx. I'll finish that chapter on Monday. Is that okay? Let me stop recording.